Hey there, Chef D. Melfi here, and happy March 1st to you. Welcome to Plant-Based Made Easy. Today, I'm going to talk to you about setting some really light and easy goals and meal prepping. And I wanted to do something a little different because I took the month of February off to just really think about what I'm doing here within this community, Plant-Based Made Easy, and to really kind of ground myself in my new life. As some of you may know, I recently am separated from my husband and in the process of a divorce, which is a very emotionally and spiritually intense process to be in. And I don't share very vulnerably, usually on Plant-Based Made Easy, actually ever. And I really keep it to the food. But in working through this month of all the emotions and the feels, I realized it's okay for me to get vulnerable and it's okay for me to open up and share. And it's okay for me to kind of do things a little differently. So today I want to do just that with you. Hi, Cindy. Good to have you. I wanted to just chat. I wanted to get to know you guys a little bit better. And I wanted to let you know that you can get to know me a little bit better. And in this process, I wanted to start March off a little bit differently. Hi, Charisse. It's really important for me to sort of be here with you all and to be in the spirit of sharing vulnerably and openly. I realize that's maybe been the missing link in all of the content creation I've been doing for many years. And I want to kind of show up in a different way. Hi, Karen. Hi, Antoinetta. It's really good to have you. And so today I want to talk about goal setting. I want to talk about why it's important for me as a person that's healthy and living a plant-based lifestyle, why it's important to kind of set goals. And I also want to reveal for you the newest cookbook. Issue 8, you guys, is available right now. I took the last month to really kind of hone in on what it is I want to serve you here as part of the community. You, my friend, are a really important part of this community. Every single person that's a part of this community has a really specific reason for being here. A really specific reason for going plant-based, either fully or somewhat. And I want to actually showcase with you some of the meal planning tips and tools and techniques that I use in not only actually writing this cookbook, issue number 8, which I'm going to show you here in a second, but also in living my life. And I'd love to hear from you. So if I'm saying something to you right now that is resonating with you, please tell me that it's resonating with you. Put it in the comment box, put it in the chat. You guys, I just love you so much. Thank you for all of the support. I really am very touched by all these comments. Thank you, Carol. I know that you're with me during this time. I really appreciate you. So this is what I want to do. I want to start by showcasing cookbook issue number 8. So I'm going to share my screen with you. And if you're new to the community, or if you're not new to the community, but you are curious about what this product that I create is, let me show you what this cookbook is all about. It's really wonderful. It's really helpful. This is a really great and useful tool. And if you are a part of the community and you've purchased one of these cookbooks in the past, will you please say so in the comment box so that we can let the people that are here for the first time, new or haven't yet purchased a cookbook, know the benefit of this amazing tool. So I'm sharing my screen with you now, and let's go over it, all right? So here is what this cookbook looks like, you guys. This is a downloadable cookbook. Oh, come on, you're going to work for me. You're going to work for me. Hold on one second. This is a downloadable cookbook, and it is awesome. It is definitely a tool that you can use to get through the month and to actually help yourself to eat plant-based and make it super simple. There we go. We are sharing a screen. Give me a second. There we go. All right, you guys. So now you can see the screen here. Ta-da! All right, this is issue number 8. And I wanted to actually just showcase what this tool is. So like I said before, this is a month-long tool for you to use to go plant-based or to try plant-based eating and cooking out for a month, okay? Now, why does this apply to Motivation Monday, which we're in right now? It's all about goal setting. And goal setting is actually all about intention setting. So I'm going to get into that in a second, but let me show you what this downloadable cookbook is. This is an amazing resource. It comes with 39 pages of great information. I first write you a love letter on the first page. This is all about our community. It's all about what this tool, this resource, in this case, this cookbook is all about, okay? In this cookbook and in this love letter, I'm going to explain what it's about, what you're going to get when you purchase this. And after really sitting with the month of February and taking some time off, I decided I wanted this resource to be available to more people. So I've made it more user-friendly. I've streamlined it just a bit, all right? You're going to see here a recipe key. I include this in my cookbooks, and I think that this is really helpful because I want to remind you to eat the rainbow. You can see that in the top right corner. I color code all of my recipes. You can see that on Mondays, we usually cook and eat breakfasts. Tuesdays are lunch days. Wednesdays are dinners. Thursdays are snacks. Fridays are sweets. And the weekends are staple recipes. Now, this is use it and approach it however you want, because obviously you're going to have more than breakfast on Monday, but this is the highlighted recipe that we're going to feature for this day. So I really want you guys to get into the habit of just eating and enjoying one plant-based meal per day. If that's the only shift that you and or your families make together, let me tell you, it is going to be a huge, significant shift, okay? Now, the reason I set this book up like this is because I noticed when I first went plant-based, which was April 1st of last year of 2020, I realized if I just started to integrate one plant-based meal in my day, it really made a huge difference to my overall health, all right? And we're going to talk about that on Tuesdays. I'm going to do a live show called Testimony Tuesdays. And tomorrow we're featuring Miss Cindy Strong from our community, and she's going to tell us why she went plant-based. And now I'm going to go to the issue 8 menu page. Now, this is a calendar menu tool. I've done this a little differently this month. I've actually left the dates of the calendar off, and I've added these little boxes. So you can use this one of two ways. You can actually put in the days or the dates of the month that you want to prepare these meals. So you can actually change up the calendar, put any dates that you want in these little boxes. Or you can use this as a tool to check off the recipes that you prepare throughout the month. Some of the cool recipes that I'm really excited to highlight and feature is definitely, these are a couple of the ones that really stand out for me. The teriyaki broccoli bowls. The easy applesauce pancakes, so yum. That recipe is super duper simple. Let's see. I really want to feature with you right now the sesame tofu toast. Get into it. You guys purchase this recipe book today. You can get this cookbook today, and you can see what I'm talking about. The sesame tofu toast. It's kind of like a prawn toast like you would get at a Chinese restaurant, and it's awesome, but it's made with tofu and black sesame seeds. So yum. I also want to highlight the green matcha smoothie, the easy lentil burgers. I want to also highlight the chickpea salad sando. That's a really great staple. And then the last two, the spinach avocado dip, which is our cover page photo, and the maple blueberry tarts. So darn delicious, you guys. So I want you guys to know that that's what this is all about. And then I'll quickly just show you week 1, and it goes through all of the weeks, all right? You get 5 recipes per week, 6 if you consider the weekend recipe. This is the 6th recipe, the staple recipe, okay? So all in all, you get 24 recipes, and at the end of every week, you get a journal page. This page is really cool. It really just is all about letting you guys reflect on what you ate and what you cooked and what you ate and how wonderful that experience was for you, so you can kind of go through that. So that is the March cookbook, you guys. I'm coming right back to you now. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I want you guys to just be with me here. I want to say hello to everyone. I love all the comments. Hi, Marie. Hi, Karen. So here's what I want to say, okay? A couple things. I want to talk about goals versus intention settings, all right? So sometimes when we set goals for ourselves, we tend to get really harsh on ourselves if we don't meet those goals. So here's what I want to offer to you. As a chef and an integrative nutrition health coach, I want you to know that it's really important, if we can be successful at something, to think about goal setting as more of personal intention setting. So when we can look at goal setting instead of it being a goal as an intention, then we can keep in mind and remember the reason for committing to either cooking the food or making the commitment to a specific lifestyle, whatever it is that your goal or intention is. So I want you to think about, what are your goals or intentions, goals versus intentions this week. And I want you to set some small easy goals for yourself that you will be successful at, and then anchor them in a personal intention. Okay. So think about committing to why you're wanting to set that goal, what it's about, what's the personal attachment to that goal. That is what's going to set you up for success. And I want you to really let yourself be in this space. I want you to let your consistency of action help you succeed. So every single time you feel like you aren't going to meet your goal, go back to your intention and just kind of keep reminding yourself that you can do it. All right. So consider using this cookbook, issue number 8, as a tool and a resource. You guys, I've lowered the price. It's only $10 a month. If you want to purchase it, I would really love for you to have this tool. I've made it right for you. I've made it for you with you in mind. Please know that that is absolutely true. I put blood, sweat, and tears into this community and into these products, and I want you to have it. And please know that I cannot continue to create content on a regular basis without your support. So here's what I'd like to do. If you can, reach down deep into your heart and into your wallet. If you can, I would love for you to purchase 2 cookbooks every month, if you can. And I want you to think about the second purchase as it being on the hook for somebody in need. Okay. So if you can, I'm really asking for you to consider to be a part of this community and to please consider purchasing 2 cookbooks each time you purchase a product, if you are able to, and one will go to somebody in need. I really think that's going to be helpful. There's a lot of people in this community from all different walks of life, from all over the world, and I want this resource to be available to everyone. I don't want anybody to have to not be able to have this resource in their hands and on their phone or on their devices if they can't afford it. So if you could purchase one on the hook, that would be phenomenal. It would help our community and the people in it a lot. So that's all I have for you guys today. I really want you guys to take it easy. I want you to enjoy this month. I want you to consider coming back for tomorrow's show, because we are going to be featuring Miss Cindy Strong from our community for our Tuesday episode. We're calling them Testimony Tuesdays. I am really excited about it. And Cindy says she's in, she is super excited, worth way more than that. She says these cookbooks are worth way more than that. I appreciate you, lady. Thank you for being the first to show up for Testimony Tuesdays. And listen, if you're a part of this community and you want to be featured and come on the show with me for any of the future Tuesdays, please let a sister know. Please, all you have to do is type it in the comment box, say, I'm in or I'm game. Let me know that you want to be involved and you want to be featured on one of the Tuesdays anytime after tomorrow. We have a schedule that we are setting up, and I want to fill it up with featuring everyone from this community. So if you think that you have a worthy story to tell, and you absolutely do, because any story is worthy of telling, I want to hear from you, and so does our community. I'd love to feature you. It's really simple. I'm going to have you on the show. We're going to do a split screen. You're going to be in your home. I'm going to be in my studio, and we're going to gab. We're going to talk about why you went plant-based, or why you've committed to this lifestyle, either all the way or somewhat, and what you're getting out of it. It's really just your time to share. And if people have questions, people will ask questions along the way. So I'm really excited, you guys, for Testimony Tuesday. I hope that you got a lot out of today's episode, Motivation Monday. It's been really fun to sort of open up and do something a little bit differently with you today. Please go ahead and share the link to the cookbook. I'm going to put both links here. You can actually purchase this cookbook 2 ways, like I said, either individually as just one-off cookbook, just getting issue number 8, or better yet, you can actually subscribe to a monthly cookbook subscription to receive the new cookbook every single month. And in doing that, you are going to get a discount. So the subscription is $10 a month. The individual cookbooks are $12. I think I said it wrong earlier. The individual cookbooks are now $12, not $15. And I'm really excited for you to have this resource. So thank you so much, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope that you take it easy, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.